Welcome back to channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of coins, collecting, and numismatics. In today's episode, we are going to explore one of the most iconic coins in British currency history, the 1969 50 new pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This particular coin is not just a piece of metal but holds immense historical value and monetary worth for collectors around the globe. We'll cover its rich history, key design elements, production details, and most importantly, what makes this coin so incredibly valuable in today's market. If you love rare coins, numismatic treasures, or just want to learn more about a pivotal part of British currency, stick around. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on more valuable coin stories. To fully appreciate the importance of the 1969 50 new pence coin, we need to travel back in time to the late 1960s, an era of major transition for British currency. The 1969 50 new pence coin was introduced during a monumental moment in British monetary history. The switch from the traditional system of pounds, shillings, and pence to a decimal-based system. Decimalization was a process that had been discussed for over 100 years but was finally set in motion in the late 1960s. The key goal was to simplify the complex pre-decimal system, where 1 pound was equal to 240 pence, divided into 12 pence to a shilling and 20 shillings to a pound. Decimalization aimed to replace that with a straightforward system where 100 pence equals 1 pound. The 50 new pence coin, first issued in 1969, was a groundbreaking part of this transition. It replaced the old 10-shilling note and was the first British coin to be struck in the distinctive, equilateral curved heptagon shape, 7-sided, which allowed for easy identification and differentiation from round coins. The new pence series coins had the word new inscribed to distinguish them from pre-decimal coins. This introduction of the new 50p coin marked a key step toward the full implementation of the decimal system on February 15, 1971, known as Decimal Day. Now, let's talk about the design of the 1969 50 new pence coin. This coin carries not only monetary value but also artistic and symbolic importance. The obverse side of the coin features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. His portrait of the Queen shows her wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a piece of jewelry given to her as a wedding gift in 1947. This design was first used in 1968 and remained on the British coinage until 1984, becoming one of the most iconic representations of Her Majesty. Machin's portrayal of the Queen was remarkable for its simplicity, elegance, and modern appeal. The inscription reads, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1969, which stands for Elizabeth II de Grazia Regina Fidei Defensor, meaning, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The reverse of the 50 new pence coin is equally significant. It was designed by Christopher Ironside, one of Britain's most esteemed coin designers. The reverse side features a seated figure of Britannia, the allegorical female representation of Britain, holding a trident in one hand and a shield adorned with the Union Jack in the other. By her side is a lion, representing strength and the monarchy. Britannia had been a symbol of British currency since Roman times and continued to be a key figure on British coins, embodying the nation's enduring power, sovereignty, and maritime tradition. The word new pence was inscribed at the top and 50 was prominently placed at the bottom, denoting the coin's denomination. The 1969 50 new pence was struck at the Royal Mint, the official mint of the United Kingdom, which is responsible for the production of all UK coins. In terms of technical specifications, the coin has a weight of 13.5 gra and a diameter of 30.0 mm, making it considerably larger and heavier than many modern coins. The coin is made of cupronickel, an alloy composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, which gives it a distinctive silver color. The unique 7-sided shape of the 50 new pence coin is particularly important. It is an equilateral curve of constant width, meaning the coin's diameter is the same no matter which way you measure it, making it easily stackable and usable in machines. The 1969 50 new pence coin was minted in large quantities due to its central role in the transition to decimal currency. However, its significance as the first of its kind makes it a key collectible. The 1969 50 new pence coin is highly sought after by collectors, particularly because it was part of the first batch of decimal coins. While it was minted in large numbers, coins in mint condition or uncirculated state can fetch significant sums at auction or through private sales. A well-preserved, uncirculated 1969 50 new pence coin can be worth anywhere between £30 to £150, $40 to $200, depending on its condition. Proof sets or coins graded by professional grading services like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation tend to fetch higher prices, especially if the coin has been well preserved and stored properly. Coins in brilliant uncirculated condition, meaning they show no signs of wear, will be much more valuable than circulated coins. Coins with minting errors, such as misstrikes, off-centering, or die cracks, are rare and can significantly increase the coin's worth. Historical significance being the first 50p coin issued makes it particularly appealing to numismatists, especially those interested in British decimalization history. The 1969 50 new pence coin remains an iconic piece of British coinage, not only because of its role in the decimalization process but also for its bold, artistic design. The introduction of the heptagon shape made it stand out from other coins, both physically and symbolically, as it represented a new era in British currency. For collectors, it is part of the decimal revolution, a piece of history encapsulated in metal. Even though the design of the 50p coin has changed over the years, and the new pence inscription was eventually replaced with 50 pence. In 1982, the 1969 version remains a significant collectible. The 50p coin is still in circulation today, but modern versions are smaller and lighter than the original 1969 issue, making the older coin even more distinctive. Always store coins in a protective case or holder to preserve their condition. Consider having your coin graded by a professional if you believe it is in exceptional condition. Keep an eye on auctions and numismatic events where rare coins like the 1969 50 new pence may appear. To wrap things up, the 1969 50 new pence coin is more than just a currency piece. It is a monumental artifact of British history and decimalization. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting in the world of coin collecting, this coin holds immense historical value and is increasingly sought after in today's numismatic market. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the history and value of the 1969 50 new pence coin. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear about more coins with big historical and monetary worth, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. In today's video, we are diving deep into the world of British coinage and uncovering the history, significance, and value of a fascinating coin, the 1975 new pence coin. This coin is not only a relic of an important era in British monetary history, but it also holds substantial value for collectors today. Whether you're a casual coin enthusiast or an experienced numismatist, this coin has a story to tell. So, let's explore its full history, discuss its current value, and examine its place in the collector's market. To truly understand the importance of the 1975 new pence coin, we need to go back to the pivotal moment in British history. Decimalization. Before the 1970s, Britain's currency system was based on a complicated structure that dated back centuries. This old system included pounds, shillings, and pence, where 1 pound was equivalent to 20 shillings and each shilling was divided into 12 pence, making a pound worth 240 pence in total. However, in the post-World War II era, there was a growing push towards decimalization, a system that would simplify the currency by dividing the pound into 100 pence. The 5 new pence coin was introduced as part of this decimalization process, and it was a direct replacement for the old shilling. The transition was a monumental shift, and although decimalization didn't officially come into effect until 1971, the 5 new pence coin was introduced to the public in 1968 to prepare for the change. This means that the 1970 issue of the coin was one of the last before the full transition took place. The design of the 5 new pence coin is an interesting mix of tradition and modernity. It was created to fit in seamlessly with the existing shillings, both in size and weight, which was crucial to easing the public's transition to decimal currency. The coin features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by artist Arnold Machin ***. This portrait, known as the second portrait, shows the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a piece she often wore in her early reign. Machin's portrait became iconic and was used on British coins from 1968 to 1984. The reverse side of the 5 new pence coin was designed by Christopher Ironside. It depicts a crowned thistle, symbolizing Scotland. The thistle is a nod to the historical unity of the British Isles, and the crown represents the monarchy. The denomination, 5, is placed to the left and right of the thistle. The coin was made of cupronickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel, a durable metal mix that gave the coin a distinct silver-like appearance. The coin weighed 5.65 grams and had a diameter of 23.59 millimeters, making it similar in size to the shilling it replaced. The attention to detail in the design made this coin a beloved part of British currency. It was familiar enough to the public but also represented a bold step into the future with decimalization. The year 1970 was significant in British coinage for several reasons. While decimalization would officially take place the following year, 1970 marked the last year in which the 5 new pence coin bore the new in its title. After 1970, the coin was rebranded simply as the 5-penny coin, and future mintings dropped the new from the denomination. The 1975 new pence coin was also minted in proof sets as part of a special collector's edition. These sets were issued in limited numbers, which has made them particularly valuable to collectors. The 1970 coinage also marked the end of a distinct era of British coin design, as subsequent years saw the gradual phase out of pre-decimal coin designs. Now let's get to the part that many of you are curious about: the value of the 1975 new pence coin. While it may not be a rare coin in the sense of scarcity, it holds significant numismatic value due to its historical importance and its role in the transition to decimal currency. As with any coin, the value of the 1975 new pence depends heavily on its condition. Coins in mint condition, uncirculated, or those found in proof sets are worth significantly more than circulated versions. If you have a proof set from 1970, you're holding a valuable piece. The 1970 coin was issued in large quantities for circulation, but proof sets were produced in smaller numbers. These proof sets are highly sought after by collectors. The fact that this coin was one of the last to bear the new pence inscription adds to its historical significance. It represents a bridge between Britain's old and new currency systems. A circulated 1975 new pence coin generally has a modest value, typically ranging between 50 pence to £2. While this might seem low, it's worth noting that many coins from this era were heavily used and show significant wear, so those in better condition can fetch higher prices. Uncirculated coins, especially those in proof sets, are worth more. These coins can sell for £10 to £30 depending on the condition and packaging. Proof sets with the original mint packaging are particularly valuable. The 1975 new pence coin also holds substantial collector's value, particularly for those assembling complete proof sets from the pre-decimal and early decimal era. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that are in exceptional condition or that come from limited edition proof sets. Beyond the monetary value, the 1975 new pence is also prized for its historical significance. Its role in decimalization makes it a must-have for collectors interested in British coin history. The 1975 new pence coin represents much more than just currency. It is a tangible piece of British history that tells the story of a nation transitioning from a centuries-old currency system to a modern, decimal-based one. The coin's design, historical context, and place in the larger story of decimalization make it a fascinating piece for any coin collector or history enthusiast. If you happen to own one of these coins, particularly in uncirculated or proof set condition, you might be sitting on a valuable piece of history. While its immediate monetary worth may not rival that of rare ancient coins or precious metals, its historical and collector value will continue to grow over time. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the history and value of the 1975 new pence coin. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more videos about fascinating coins from around the world. Leave a comment if you have any questions, or share your own stories about coin collecting. Until next time, happy collecting! Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of British coinage, exploring one of the iconic pieces from the United Kingdom, the 1989 5 new pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Whether you're a coin collector, historian, or simply someone intrigued by the value and history of coins, this is the video for you. We'll be covering everything from the history of this coin, its design, its important value, and how it has gained significant worth over time. So, stick around to the end to discover why this coin could be worth more than just 5 pence. To truly understand the value and significance of the 1989 5 new pence coin, we need to look at its place in British currency history. The 5 new pence coin was introduced in 1968 as part of the decimalisation process of British coinage, which aimed to transition the United Kingdom from the old pound, shilling, and pence system to a new, simpler decimal system. Decimalisation officially took effect in 1971, and the new pence coins were released to help familiarize the public with the new currency. Initially, to avoid confusion between the pre-decimal coins and the new decimal coins, the phrase, new pence, was used. This terminology was in effect until 1982, when the coins were simply labeled as pence. After the public had become fully accustomed to the new decimalized system, the 5 new pence coin was intended to replace the old shilling, and as a result, it had the same size and weight. It was made of cupronickel, which is a combination of copper and nickel, providing durability and resistance to corrosion. The 1989 5 new pence features the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by the sculptor Raphael Makloff. This design was used from 1985 to 1997, showing a youthful and graceful depiction of the Queen, wearing the George IV state diadem, a crown often worn during the state opening of Parliament. Below the portrait, the inscription reads, Elizabeth II DG Reg FD. This stands for Elizabeth II Dei Grazia Regina Fidei Defensor, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This portrait is known for its elegance and attention to detail, capturing the essence of the Queen's long and celebrated reign. The reverse of the coin features a highly detailed image of the badge of Scotland with a crown thistle at its center. The thistle has been an emblem of Scotland for centuries, symbolizing endurance and strength. Above the image, the denomination 5 is displayed with the words new pence at the bottom of the coin. This design was the work of renowned artist Christopher Ironside, who designed many of the reverse sides of the British decimal coins. By 1989, the 5 new pence coin had been circulating for over 2 decades and was an integral part of British currency. The coin, despite being relatively small in denomination, held great cultural significance. The year 1989 also marked the continued strength of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, with her global influence still growing and the British economy evolving. This year in British coinage also marks the twilight of the new pence label, as subsequent coins would see a redesign and the shrinking of the coin's size in 1990. Thus, 1989 was one of the final years that the 5 new pence coin retained its larger size, making it a key piece for collectors today. Of course, the face value of the 1989 5 new pence coin is just 5 pence, but its value in terms of collecting, history, and metal content is far more significant. Coin collectors, also known as numismatists, are always on the lookout for rare or historical coins. The 1989 5 new pence coin, being one of the final coins to be produced in the larger size, has gained notable attention among collectors. The value of this coin depends heavily on its condition. Coins in uncirculated or mint condition, those that have not been used in everyday transactions and remain in pristine state, are the most sought after by collectors. Coins that have been kept in protective cases or coin albums typically retain their original luster and details, making them much more valuable than those that have been circulated in mint or uncirculated condition. The 1989 5 new pence coin can be worth anywhere from £1 to £5, depending on its preservation. Special proof versions, produced in limited numbers specifically for collectors, could fetch even higher prices, sometimes going up to £10 or more. Coins that have been in circulation, especially those with noticeable wear, typically hold less value, often trading for depending on the demand in the collector's market. Occasionally, coins are minted with errors, such as misprints, off-centering, or doubling in the design. These error coins are highly prized among collectors and can significantly increase the value. For example, a rare mint error on a 1989 5 new pence could fetch £50 or more, although the 1989 5 new pence coin was produced in large numbers. Finding one in perfect condition or with a mint error is becoming increasingly rare as more coins are lost to time or damaged through circulation. The fact that this coin represents a major transition period in British currency adds historical value. It's one of the last of its kind before the redesign in 1990. Coin collectors place high value on transitional or last edition coins due to their unique place in history. British coins, especially those featuring Queen Elizabeth II, are in high demand worldwide. The Queen's long and celebrated reign adds additional prestige to coins minted during her time, especially as collectors across the globe seek to own a piece of her legacy. If you happen to own a 1989 5 new pence coin, especially one in great condition, it's worth holding onto it. Its value is only likely to increase over time as more collectors look to acquire this significant piece of British numismatic history. Keep it safe in a coin album or protective sleeve to ensure it retains its condition. Whether you're a casual collector or a serious numismatist, this coin represents a key piece of the United Kingdom's currency history. Its cultural significance, attractive design, and growing rarity make it a must-have for any collection. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights into rare and valuable coins. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the world of numismatics. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of the 1989 5 new pence coin. Let me know in the comments if you've come across any interesting coins recently, or if there's a specific coin you'd like me to cover next. See you in the next video! Welcome to MY Channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of coins, exploring their history, value, and hidden secrets. Today, we're going to uncover one of the most intriguing coins in British currency, the 1994 2p Elizabeth II coin. You may have come across it in your change, but there's much more to this small piece of copper-plated steel than meets the eye. The British 2p coin, part of the decimalization of the British pound in 1971, is a small yet significant piece of the United Kingdom's currency history. Originally minted in bronze, this coin has undergone many changes in its composition and design, with the 1994 issue carrying its own unique story. Before we dive into its specifics, let's explore the fascinating history of the 2p coin itself. Decimalization was a monumental event in British monetary history. Before 1971, Britain used the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence, a system that had been in place for centuries. However, on February 15, 1971, known as Decimal Day, Britain officially adopted the decimal currency system. This saw the introduction of the new penny, including the 2p coin, as part of this modernized monetary system. At its launch, the 2p coin was made of bronze and featured the badge of the Prince of Wales, a design that has stood the test of time, gracing this denomination to this day. The obverse side of the coin, however, featured something more familiar, the regal profile of Queen Elizabeth II. Fast forward to 1994, a year that holds special significance for coin collectors. The 1994 2p coin, like many others before it, featured the famous portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on its obverse side. The Queen, who by this time had reigned for more than 4 decades, is depicted in a right-facing profile, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, one of her most recognizable pieces of jewelry. The reverse side of the 1994 2p coin features the badge of the Prince of Wales, 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet with the German motto Ich diene, meaning I serve. This design, originally crafted by Christopher Ironside, has been a symbol of the Prince of Wales since the 14th century. One of the key aspects of the 2p coin that often goes unnoticed is the change in its composition. Up until 1992, 2p coins were struck from bronze. However, due to the rising cost of copper, the Royal Mint switched to copper-plated steel from 1992 onwards. The 1994 2p is a part of this new era in British coinage, with a copper-plated steel composition that gave the coin its distinctive look while reducing production costs. This change marked a significant moment in the coin's history, as collectors now had a clear distinction between the earlier bronze coins and the modern copper-plated steel versions. But despite these material changes, the coin's design has remained largely the same, a testament to its timelessness. Now, let's get to the part that everyone is eager to hear: the value and worth of the 1994 2p coin. While most 2p coins minted for circulation are not worth more than their face value, certain factors can make specific coins more valuable. The 1994 2p coin is no exception, and its worth can increase based on its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. For a standard circulated 1994 2p coin, its value will typically remain at around its face value, 2p. However, if you come across a coin in uncirculated or mint condition, its value can rise considerably. Coins graded by professional organizations, such as PCGS or NGC, can fetch higher prices in the market. On auction sites, uncirculated or proof versions of the 1994 2p have been known to sell for £5 to £15, depending on their condition. In certain cases, if there are errors in the minting process, such as misstrikes or off-center designs, these coins can become even more valuable. Coin errors are often sought after by collectors, and the value of such coins can be much higher, sometimes reaching hundreds of pounds depending on the rarity of the error. Though the 1994 2p coin may not seem like a hidden treasure at first glance, its value and significance in the world of coin collecting cannot be overlooked. As time goes on and the coin continues to age, its worth could increase, especially for coins in pristine condition. Additionally, the enduring legacy of Queen Elizabeth II adds another layer of significance to this coin. Coins bearing the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II have become highly collectible, and as we move further into the future, these coins will only grow in importance and historical value. Collectors are already snapping up pre-2008 2p coins, especially ones made before the transition to the new designs that appeared in 2008, which show a part of the royal shield on the reverse side. For anyone with an interest in numismatics, holding on to a 1994 2p coin in excellent condition could prove to be a wise investment over the years. In conclusion, the 1994 2p Elizabeth II coin is not just a piece of currency. It's a reflection of Britain's rich history, Queen Elizabeth II's enduring reign, and the evolving nature of British coinage. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a fascinating addition to any collection and a small yet significant piece of British history. Who knows, that humble 2p coin you find in your pocket change today might be worth far more than you expect in the future. So, keep your eyes peeled, because every coin tells a story, and the 1994 2p Elizabeth II is no exception. Thanks for watching, and remember, every coin has its worth, you just have to discover it. Hello coin enthusiasts and history lovers, welcome back to channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of coins. In today's video, we're going to talk about a very special coin, the 1997 50 new pence Elizabeth II coin. This coin is not only a piece of currency but also a piece of history that holds both sentimental and monetary value. Stick around as we uncover its full history, important features, and its significant value in today's market. Let's start with the historical context of the 50 new pence coin. The 50 pence coin was first introduced in the United Kingdom on October 14, 1969, as part of the decimalisation of British currency. Decimalisation was a monumental event in the history of British currency, transitioning the system from pounds, shillings, and pence to a simpler, decimal-based system. This change laid the foundation for modern British coinage. The 50 new pence coin was part of this new system and quickly became an important denomination. Originally, the new pence inscription was used on the coins to distinguish the newly introduced decimal coins from the old pre-decimal currency. In 1982, this was changed to pence, but earlier coins like the 1997 edition still carried the new pence mark, making them distinctive and more collectible. The 1997 50 new pence coin features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, reflecting the strong connection between the British monarchy and its currency. This coin stands as a tribute to her long reign and the many historical events that took place during her time as monarch. The obverse, or head side, of the coin features a profile of Queen Elizabeth II. This portrait was designed by Ian Rank Broadley, a renowned British sculptor. His rendition of the Queen has appeared on UK coins since 1998, though the 1997 version still used a slightly earlier design. The Queen is depicted wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, one of her most famous crowns. Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1997. This translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This reflects her role as the head of state and her title as Defender of the Faith, a title first given to the monarch by Pope Leo X in 1521. The reverse, or tail side, of the 1997 50 new pence coin features the famous Britannia design, a symbol of British strength and pride. Britannia is seated, holding a trident in one hand and a shield in the other. The shield bears the Union flag, symbolizing the unity of the nations that make up the United Kingdom. The inscription on this side reads, New Pence, which was used on British coins until 1982 to indicate the new decimal system. The number 50 is prominently displayed, marking the coin's value. The reverse design was created by Christopher Ironside, one of the most famous British coin designers of the 20th century. Now that we've discussed the history and design, let's move on to the value of the 1997 50 new pence Elizabeth II coin. While the coin was originally minted for everyday circulation, over time, certain editions of the 50 new pence coin have become highly collectible. The 1997 edition is of particular interest to collectors because it marks the year that the coin's dimensions were reduced. Before 1997, the 50p coin was larger, but in that year, the Royal Mint reduced its size to make it more convenient for everyday use. The 1997 coin, therefore, represents an important transition in the evolution of British currency. The condition or grade of a coin plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins are usually graded on a scale ranging from poor to mint state MS-70. If your 1997 50 new pence coin is in uncirculated condition, meaning it has never been used, it could be worth much more than a circulated coin. Coins in mint condition can fetch a premium from collectors as they retain their original luster and detail. If you happen to own one of these uncirculated coins, its value can be significantly higher than face value. While the 1997 50p coin isn't exceedingly rare, certain era coins from that year can fetch a significant price. For example, some coins might have been struck with slight minting errors such as off-center strikes or incorrect inscriptions. These error coins are often highly sought after by collectors. The fact that this coin represents a transitional year, when the size of the 50p coin was reduced, also adds a layer of historical significance, which can enhance its value in the eyes of collectors. As mentioned earlier, 1997 was a pivotal year for British coinage, as it marked the shift to a smaller, more practical design for the 50p coin. Collectors often seek out coins from transitional years because they symbolize important changes in the evolution of currency. Additionally, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on this coin is an enduring symbol of her long and historic reign. With the Queen's passing in 2022, coins bearing her image have become even more valuable and sentimental. This 1997 coin is a reminder of a significant period in modern British history and the monarchy's deep connection to the British people. So, how much is the 1997 50 new pence Elizabeth II coin worth today? While it's difficult to give an exact value, I can provide some guidelines based on the current market. If your coin has been in circulation and shows signs of where it's likely worth a little more than its face value, you could expect to get around £1 to £5 depending on the condition and demand. If your coin is in mint or uncirculated condition, the value could increase substantially. You could fetch anywhere between £10 and £50 for a pristine example. If you happen to own a 1997 50p coin with a minting error, you might be in luck. Error coins are rare and can be worth anywhere from £100 to several £100 depending on the nature of the error and the demand from collectors. Some versions of the 50p coin from special commemorative sets can also be worth more. These limited edition coins sold by the Royal Mint in special packaging can often command much higher prices. In summary, the 1997 50 new pence Elizabeth II coin is much more than just a piece of currency. It's a fascinating coin that reflects a key moment in British monetary history, with its smaller size marking a shift towards more convenient and modern currency. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin holds significant value both in terms of its historical importance and its monetary worth. So, if you happen to have one of these coins lying around, it might be worth more than you think. Keep an eye out for error coins and remember that condition is key when it comes to determining value. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin history and valuations. See you in the next video. Welcome back to MY channel, Coin Enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of British coinage with a closer look at the 2 pence Elizabeth II coin from the year 2000. In this video, we'll explore its rich history, unique design, and most importantly, the big value that collectors and numismatists associate with it. If you own one of these coins or are curious about its worth, you're in the right place. Let's begin with its story. The 2 pence coin, also known as the tuppence, is an integral part of British decimal coinage. Decimalisation in the UK officially took place on February 15, 1971, marking a major change in the country's currency system. The British monetary system switched from the old pounds, shillings, and pence to a new system where 100 pence equaled £1 sterling. Among the new coins introduced was the 2 pence coin. Before decimalisation, the smallest currency unit was the penny. However, in the modern decimalized currency system, the 2 pence coin became a practical denomination for everyday transactions. Now, the coin we are focusing on today is a 2 pence coin from the year 2000. At this point in time, Queen Elizabeth II had been on the throne for almost half a century, and her reign had seen various changes in currency, design, and economic practices. The 2 pence coin continued to serve a vital role in British commerce and everyday life, though it would soon begin to experience changes in material composition due to rising metal costs. Let's take a closer look at the design of this 2000 2 pence Elizabeth II coin. On the obverse side we have the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the famous British sculptor Ian Rank Broadley. This version of her portrait had been used on British coins since 1998. You can recognize it by its fine details, including the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a staple of her royal wardrobe. Surrounding her portrait, you'll see the inscription Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD, which stands for Elizabeth II Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensitrix. In English, this means Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This Latin phrase reflects the long-standing connection between the monarchy and the Church of England. On the reverse side, you'll notice the iconic badge of the Prince of Wales, which consists of 3 ostrich feathers encased in a coronet. Below this is the German phrase Ich Dien, which translates to I serve. This badge is a symbol of the Prince of Wales and dates back to the reign of King Edward III, who became the first English Prince of Wales in 1343. The design is simple yet powerful, capturing the royal connection to the heritage of Wales. The 2 pence 2000 coin is made of a combination of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin, giving it a bright copper color when freshly minted. However, this specific metal composition is known as bronze, which had been the standard for 2 pence coins from their inception in 1971 until 1992. After 1992, due to rising copper prices, the Royal Mint switched to a copper-plated steel composition for most 2-pence coins. However, our 2002 pence coin retained the original bronze alloy, making it part of the final phase of traditional bronze coins before full adoption of the cheaper copper-plated steel coins became widespread. This composition not only gives the 2002 pence coin a distinctive feel and weight, but also makes it slightly more collectible due to the impending material change that would follow. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part: the value and worth of the 2-pence Elizabeth II 2000 coin. If you have one of these in your collection, you may be wondering if it's worth more than its face value of 2-pence. While the 2-pence coin from the year 2000 is not particularly rare, its condition and mint state can significantly impact its value to collectors. A well-circulated coin will generally be worth its face value. However, if your 2-pence coin is in mint condition or has been preserved in a proof set, it can be valued much higher. Proof sets are special coin sets produced with extra attention to detail, and are often highly sought after by numismatists. A proof version of the 2002 pence coin could fetch anywhere from £5 to £15, depending on the buyer and the condition. Uncirculated versions of this coin in pristine condition can also attract interest from collectors, and their value could be anywhere from £2 to £10 depending on market demand. Coins that are certified and graded by professional numismatic services, especially those in MS65 or higher, could command even more, possibly reaching £20 to £30 in niche markets. Like any coin, minting errors can add substantial value to the 2-pence coin. These errors can occur during the production process and can range from misaligned strikes to double-die errors, or even wrong metal compositions. Although error coins from the year 2000 are not as common as from earlier periods, if you do find an error on your 2-pence coin, you could be looking at a significant increase in value. Some error coins have been known to sell for hundreds, and in rare cases, even thousands of pounds at auction. Always keep an eye out for any unusual markings or imperfections on your coin. Now, let's talk about the big worth of money that these coins can hold, especially from an investment standpoint. While the 2-pence coin may not be worth thousands today, its value can grow over time, particularly if you possess a coin in exceptional condition or with a unique error. Coins like these often appreciate in value as they age and as the number of preserved coins decreases due to natural wear and tear over the years. If you're serious about investing in coins, holding on to high-quality 2-pence coins from the year 2000 could be a smart move. As fewer people keep these coins in uncirculated condition, their rarity increases, and so does their value. Over the next few decades, these coins could become even more sought after by collectors and investors alike. To sum up, the 2-pence Elizabeth II 2000 coin may seem like an ordinary coin, but its history, design, and potential value make it a fascinating piece of British numismatic heritage. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin is certainly one to watch. Make sure to check your collections or even your loose change. You never know, you might have a hidden treasure right in your pocket. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories, history, and value breakdowns. Until next time, happy collecting. Welcome back, coin collectors, enthusiasts, and everyone curious about the fascinating world of currency. In today's video, we'll be diving deep into one of the iconic British coins, the 2007 10-pence Elizabeth II coin. We'll explore its history, design, and of course, the big worth of money it could represent in today's collector's market. Stick around till the end to find out how much this small but mighty coin could be worth. The 10-pence coin is a fundamental part of the British decimal currency system. Decimalisation was introduced to the UK on February 15, 1971, a monumental day in British economic history known as Decimal Day. This reform replaced the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence with a much simpler structure. 100 new pence made up £1 sterling. Before decimalisation, coins like the shilling were in circulation, and interestingly enough, the 10-pence coin initially shared the same dimensions and value as the old shilling. The introduction of this coin helped smooth the transition for the British public into a modernized economy, and it quickly became a staple of everyday transactions. Fast forward to 2007, a year when the 10p coin still held its classic design. This was a time before the famous 2008 coin redesign by Matthew Dent, which brought a modern coat of arms design to the UK's coinage. But in 2007, the 10p coin still carried the timeless symbol of British heritage, the profile of Queen Elizabeth II and the crown lion, which is a historical symbol of strength, royalty, and bravery. Now let's talk about the design of the 2007 10p coin. On the obverse side, we have the familiar and beloved image of Queen Elizabeth II as designed by the talented artist Ian Rank Broadley. His depiction of the Queen first appeared on coins in 1998, and continued to grace British currency until 2015. Rank Broadley's portrayal is notable for its dignified realism, showing the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The letters around her profile read Elizabeth II DG Reg FD, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Flipping the coin to the reverse side, you'll find the crown lion passant gardant, a symbol that has long been associated with the British monarchy and the nation's resilience. This lion has been a central figure in heraldry for centuries, and on this coin, it signifies strength and power. The denomination 10p is inscribed at the bottom, with the year 2007 clearly marked. The coin is made from cupronickel, a combination of copper and nickel, which gives it durability and a shiny silver appearance. It weighs 6.5 grams and has a diameter of 24.5 millimeters, making it both lightweight and easy to carry, a feature important for everyday usage. Let's now turn our attention to how many 2007 10p coins were minted and how rare they are today. According to the Royal Mint, a substantial 344 million 10p coins were struck between 1992 and 2008. The year 2007 itself saw a high volume of these coins minted, which means that in general circulation, this coin is relatively common. However, rarity isn't always about the quantity minted. Over time, many coins are lost, damaged, or taken out of circulation. Coins in excellent or uncirculated condition, for example, can still be highly sought after by collectors, even if they're not classified as rare. Keep an eye out for 2007 10p coins that are still in pristine condition. They're the ones that could catch the attention of numismatists. Now, for the part you've all been waiting for, what's the 2007 10p coin worth today? Let's break it down. As of now, most 2007 10p coins in circulated condition are worth their face value of 10p, as you'd expect. They're still used in everyday transactions in the UK and are widely available. But if you happen to have a mint condition or uncirculated coin, you could be looking at something worth more. An uncirculated 2007 10p coin could sell for around £1 to £3 in the collector's market, depending on the buyer and the overall condition. While this may not seem like a huge jump, it's important to remember that many collectors focus on the quality of the coin above all else. As years pass and fewer of these coins remain in mint condition, their value could increase. Coins with errors or misprints are especially prized by collectors. Although no major errors have been reported for the 2007 10p coin, if you find any anomalies, such as a misaligned image or doubling of the text, that could skyrocket its value. Error coins are rare, and when discovered, they can fetch significantly higher prices at auctions. Finally, keep in mind the historical significance of this coin. As the years go by, coins from the reign of Queen Elizabeth II will likely grow in value, especially as they become nostalgic reminders of her long and impactful reign. The 2007 10p Elizabeth II coin might be small in size, but it's packed with history, cultural significance, and potential value for collectors. While it may be common in circulation today, holding on to a well-preserved version of this coin could pay off in the future. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or someone just beginning their coin collection journey, don't overlook this piece of British heritage. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more coin collecting tips and treasures. Comment below if you have any rare or interesting coins in your collection. We'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, happy collecting. Welcome back to MY channel, where we dive deep into the world of rare and collectible coins. Today we're exploring the fascinating history and value of a coin that might seem ordinary but holds much more than you might think, the 2012 20p coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. In this video, we'll uncover its full history, unique design, rarity, and of course, its true value in the collector's market today. So, if you've ever wondered about the coins you have lying around, stay tuned because this one might surprise you. A montage of old British coins transitioning to modern-day coins. Narrator: the 20p coin is relatively new in the grand scheme of British coinage. Introduced in 1982, it was the first decimal coin in the UK to feature an irregular shape, specifically a heptagon, 7-sided and slightly curved. This unique design was chosen to help distinguish it from other coins, both visually and by touch, a thoughtful consideration for the visually impaired. The decision to mint a 20p coin stemmed from a desire to simplify transactions following the decimalization of British currency in 1971. This meant converting from the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence to a straightforward decimal system, where £1 equaled 100 pence. The 20p denomination helped bridge the gap between the 10p and 50p coins, proving useful for everyday purchases. When the coin was first issued, it featured the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, and over the years, several changes have been made to the design. The 2012 version remains one of the most intriguing. The obverse side of the 2012 20p coin, like most British coins, features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. By this time, the portrait used was the fourth official portrait of the Queen, created by Ian Rank Broadley. Introduced in 1998, this portrait depicts the Queen wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a tiara she received as a wedding gift in 1947. Rank Broadley's design is notable for its detailed and realistic depiction of Her Majesty, offering a dignified yet approachable image of the monarch. Surrounding the portrait are the words Elizabeth II DG Reg FD, which stands for Elizabeth II by the grace of God, Queen and Defender of the Faith. Alongside this is the year 2012 marking the coin's minting date. On the reverse side, you'll find a royal shield of arms design. This was introduced as part of a new unified design for the smaller denominations in 2008, created by Matthew Dent. The clever design shows a section of the full royal shield, with the 20p coin representing the bottom right portion. When combined with other coins from 1p to 50p, the entire shield is revealed. This design was a revolutionary change in the appearance of British coinage, moving away from traditional floral emblems and heraldry. The words 20p are inscribed below the shield, reminding us of the coin's value. While the 2012 20p coin is a standard issue, the history of 20p coins includes a famous and highly valuable minting error that has collectors on the lookout. In 2008, an error occurred where a batch of coins were struck without a date on either side. This resulted from the change in design when the Royal Mint moved the date from the reverse to the obverse side of the coin. These mule coins, as they are known, are incredibly rare and can fetch hundreds of pounds at auction. While the 2012 coin does not feature such a notable error, it's worth mentioning that collectors often seek out error coins, so it's always worth examining your coins closely. As for the 2012 coin, its pristine condition and other potential errors, such as misstrikes or off-center minting, could make your coin more valuable. So, how much is your 2012 20p coin worth? Well, like most coins, the value of your 20p coin depends largely on its condition and rarity. If you have a 2012 20p coin that has been used in everyday transactions, it is most likely worth its face value, 20p. However, if the coin is in very good condition, you might be able to sell it to a collector for 50p to £1. If you have an uncirculated 2012 20p coin, meaning it was never used in transactions and remains in mint condition, its value could be significantly higher. These coins can fetch anywhere from £2 to £5 depending on the quality and demand. The Royal Mint often releases proof sets or collector sets of coins, and if you own a proof version of the 2012 20p coin, it could be worth even more, ranging from £10 to £20. While the standard 2012 20p coin may not seem like a big moneymaker on the surface, it's a vital part of the Royal Mint's history and an important coin for collectors who appreciate the design or seek to complete a full set. of modern British coinage. One of the key reasons why the 2012 20 pence coin holds its own significance is due to its connection with Queen Elizabeth II's long and impactful reign. By 2012, Her Majesty had already celebrated her Diamond Jubilee, marking 60 years on the throne, an event that was widely celebrated throughout the Commonwealth. Coins from this period, bearing her image, have taken on a special place in British history, as they are a testament to her enduring legacy as the longest reigning monarch in British history at the time. For collectors, coins bearing her likeness, especially those minted in key years like 2012, will only grow in historical significance and, potentially, value. As we know, Queen Elizabeth II's passing in 2022 has led to a new chapter in British coinage, with King Charles III now appearing on new coins. This shift makes coins like the 2012 20 pence, featuring Elizabeth II, a nostalgic and important piece of numismatic history. While the 2012 20 pence coin might not be commanding high prices now, its future potential is still promising. As time goes on, coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II will become more sought after by collectors, particularly those in pristine condition or part of special sets. Additionally, if any 2012 coins are found to have rare minting errors, their value could skyrocket, as we've seen with other coins in the past. Holding on to coins from this period, especially in uncirculated or proof condition, could prove to be a sound investment for the future. The 2012 20 pence coin is more than just pocket change. It's a piece of British history, a connection to Queen Elizabeth II's remarkable reign, and a valuable addition to any coin collection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, this coin deserves a place in your set. And who knows? One day, it might be worth far more than you ever imagined. So, next time you find a 20 pence coin in your pocket, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of history and future value. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the world of rare and valuable coins. Thanks for watching.